Kyle Rittenhouse is suing LeBron James and Whoopi Goldberg and pretty much anybody else who was who was coming
Kyle Rittenhouse. Okay.
for him during his trial and afterwards, basically defaming him. So I guess that's including us. We might get a lawsuit. I'd love that. I'd welcome it. I would look at it as a stamp of certification. Look, we've seen cases like this before where like it could make sense. You know what I mean? Like if you're a lawyer and your job is to represent people and to tell the truth, and then it's proven otherwise, like somebody's saying something about you that proves that you're dishonest, you can't be true, that could affect the clients that you get. It could affect your income, right? So yeah, you might have a case there, but what the hell was Kyle Rittenhouse doing with his life while he was going through this, or even before that, where people saying disparaging things about him would impact his future income? Please enlighten me.
I want to know when his book's coming out. That's what I want to know. I want to know when the book's dropping, because when he's talking about defamation of character, I didn't know he was famous.
This is what I'm saying.
He's not famous to me. So wherever he is famous, for those people, I guess. What do you want LeBron and who is it? Whoopi Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg, a bunch of other people too.
Who called him, didn't call him a murderer, by the way. What she said is, I don't care what you say, I call those acts that he committed murder, is what she said. Okay, so let's be clear. LeBron James, I don't know how he defamed you, because
he was making fun of him when he was crying.
No. But I'm going to say exactly what he said, though. I'm going to paraphrase exactly what he said. All LeBron said was that tears, I don't see no tears. It just looks like he ate some sour lemon, whatever those candies are. I think they're turds or something like that. That's what LeBron said. So I don't know how either one of those statements took money out of your pocket, which is mainly the basis for which people file defamation suits. It's you losing money because of something that somebody said. Now, I'm looking at that photo. Tears, I don't see no tears. That looked like somebody who ate some sour lemon, nerds. That's all I'm saying, or turds, or whatever the hell the candies are called. You know what I mean? Kyle is grasping and reaching. You know what he's doing? He's pulling a George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
He's pulling a George Zimmerman. It's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows what people look at him like now. He knows what people look at him now. And instead of fighting against it, he's playing into it now. Now he's playing into it. Now I'm going to find ways to poke and prod at people to continue to garner your attention, to continue to get attention from myself. Does anybody here think that George Zimmerman really gave two about how much money he made from selling the gun that he used? I don't. I know that he knew that by him doing that, everybody would be talking about it, though.
Pretty much.
And this is exactly what Kyle Rittenhouse is doing. So anybody that's watching this at this point, and you know what, we'll probably become victim to this as well, because honestly, I do love talking about this idiot. I think he's a cool little kid. I think he's a cool little kid, and the reason I call him an idiot is because he put himself in a stupid situation. He got out of it, but I will not deny that he put himself in a dumb situation. And nobody sitting here watching this can deny that either, right? Whether he felt like he was justified or not, it was a dumb thing to do. So this idiot that we're talking about, I love talking about him, but I feel like we should, next time a situation like this happens where it looks like he's just trying to garner some attention, let's just brush it. Let's sweep it under the rug. Don't set fire to it, because then Kyle might show up, because you might be destroying somebody else's property. But let's gently.
How he feels about property.
Right. Don't. But we could sweep it. We could definitely sweep it under a rug quietly, and hope nobody with a semi-automatic rifle here
shows up. Listen, the one thing that I will say about Kyle, and I'll keep it really short and sweet to the point. Anybody who doesn't like Kyle, one thing that we unify on, I think, is we just want to see somebody just punch his pudgy face. I don't want him to die. I just want to see him get punched in his face.
I don't think people
Just
that like Kyle
once.
Rittenhouse agree with you right now. You're just like, I think even if you like Kyle Rittenhouse, you must agree that you want to see him get
I said
punched in the
people. No,
face.
people who don't like Kyle. If you don't like,
Who don't like? Okay,
yeah, you
okay,
definitely want to see him at least get punched. And here's the other thing too. Listen, if you're Kyle, right, you gotta at least say, you know what? Sure, I murdered 2 people. Yeah. You know what? I murdered 2 people.
No, he didn't. Not according to the law. Sorry,
let me tell you something. If Meg Thee Stallion can still say Tory shot her and the DNA evidence is inconclusive on the magazine and the gun, I can say that Kyle murdered 2 people. Now, with that
he
being
didn't.
said,
According to law, I have to say it for YouTube.
I think that even Kyle would agree, you know what? I removed 2 people from this planet. There's people that were in his life that in their lives that they're gone now. Yeah, you could punch me in the face. Not a stranger, a family member or a close acquaintance of that person. You could punch me in the face. I did it in self-defense, but I understand why you're mad. Go ahead, punch me in the face. You killed 2 people. What the hell?
If we go along your lines and Kyle Rittenhouse is really smart and he really wants to risk it for the biscuit, he should fight Jake Paul. There you go.
Viewing
I'm
public.
so mad that I said that, and I hope none of his people see that. We should absolutely cut that out of this, because if that happens, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. I'm gonna be so mad.
Viewing public. What are your thoughts on this?
It's a great idea, though. It's a great idea. I'm sorry. Sorry, it is.
We do need a lot more white on white violence. No, that's a joke. But what?
Wow. You could have just left it at what I said.
It's Black History Month.
Left it at what I. There's like a
it
day
is Black
left.
History Month.
Let it just end peacefully, man.
What are your thoughts on this, man? Are you waiting for the Kyle Rittenhouse book? Are you waiting for the eventual documentary, the eventual new case when somebody does actually assault him after watching this video, and then we get
Netflix? What's up, man? I'm waiting. I've been waiting for Netflix to drop something, man.
It's coming. Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys.